Okay, so we're here at Dakota's. They just bought this Bale Wagon behind us. It's Alice Chambers. I did not say that right at all. They know a lot about Alice Chambers. But it's Alice Chambers Freeman. So we got a guest here. He lives on this place. His name's Dakota. He will be explaining this to us. Get over it.
Hi guys, I'm Dakota.
Guys, yeah.
So behind us we have, let's just say, you're gonna guess, 1970s Freeman Bale Wagon with an Alice Chalmers motor. Alice Chalmers very popular back in the day with the tractors and equipment and whatnot. So right here, once again we got Freeman Bale Wagon. Probably 1970s.
We don't actually know, but it's right in there.
In that range somewhere. We picked it up from a guy. He let it sit for about 12 years. We went and got it pretty much resurrected. Got it running. Brought it down here to my place. And yeah, the background the guy was telling me, this came out of Canada. All the way from Canada out here to Utah. This is crazy to drove it that far.
Yeah, they drove it. They didn't get a haul or anything. They drove it.
Out of Canada to U.S.
We don't know where in Canada, but down in... Where? Grandpa said. Fremont. I'm guessing Utah. I don't know where that place is, but it's long ways from Canada. That's it I can get. But yeah, we'll do a walk around of it.
Do a walk around, we'll do a startup, show how it runs. It doesn't drive at the moment. We have some clutch and brake issues, but we're getting that solved right now.
And right now they're not going to use it for Bale Wagon
because the bed's too complicated and it don't work and whatnot. So we're getting ready to pull this bed off right now, and we're going to turn it into like a flatbed tug airport thing type deal to haul hay with. And yeah, we're gonna see how it goes, and we'll do a walk around. So this Bale Wagon's pretty much, I don't know, I call it, it's really weird. Now, most of this wagon runs on electronics. Got this little electrical box. Pulled a lot of stuff off. We got this electrical box here full of electronics. Runs all these valves for different features on this wagon. And we got some safety switches and other switches on this thing that runs it. But, yep.
There's all this, all valves. But then you got like what they look like to me is small forklift things on the side. I don't know what they're called.
So what the intention of this thing is, you load it, and when you get the bed full, this goes up on each layer. And when it gets full to the top, this thing goes all the way up out of the way. These little arms squeeze against your hay bales. This thing goes out the back, sits on the ground, and there's your stack of hay. It's nothing like a New Holland Bale Wagons. It's weird, but yeah, we're getting ready to tear it apart and turn it into something different. And we're going to see how this goes. Yeah, here's a cab if anyone's curious. Look up in there, there's all kinds of switches that ran it. Weird
thing is they had AC back then too.
Yeah, I have the AC on the top of the cab.
You got all levers and all that. We'll run through them if maybe once this is done, or if you guys want another video on it or that. To me, I want to film this because it's pretty interesting.
So on this side, we got the Alice Chalmers that powers this Bale Wagon. It's a straight 6 Alice Chalmers. It came out of a 185 Alice Chalmers tractor. These are popular back then. They put them in not just their tractors and other things. And back behind this we have a 6-speed I don't know what brand of tranny it is. We got a 6-speed transmission sitting back there with a 2-speed rear end in the back.
This is where your chute would go right here, off this side.
The chute right now as we speak is sitting over here.
Yeah, Dakota already took that off. But yeah, that thing changes levels, so that thing's quite sliding and it has like extension down the bush. We'll just come over here. Yeah.
Like I said, it's got these arms down there, these hay squeezes, they extend in and out. And you got these pulley systems that raise this white bed up and down. This is a 2-speed rear end.
Yeah, but we'll go over here to the chute. So that's the end, obviously attached to the.
Well, see how this thing works? It's attached to that bed. You got all your hoses running to your valves around the chains. And also that white bed picked up like I was talking about. This thing slides out and stays in one position so it can keep loading hay. When it gets full, pull that up out of the way, and your arms stack your hay. That's pretty good. There is a YouTube video on one of these that shows you how they run and operate.
Yeah, if you're really curious about it, you can look that up. It didn't take him more hard to find it. He's kind of a grandpa with computers. So I bet y'all you can find it. But yeah, that's the Bale Wagon. We're gonna pull the deck off right now.
And the sides, so it's a little short
Short truck.
little short truck, yeah. Take them rails off so it matches that wheelbase. Everything's sticking out. That's pretty much it, guys. If you want to find anything more about this, you can look it up.
Yeah. There's a bunch of information on it probably, but they can explain better than us. But we'll show you how it looks afterwards, we take everything off, and Dakota will explain a plan, what he's going to do with it after that, to kind of show us.
We'll show you the engine starter real quick.
Yeah, we'll do that real quick. We didn't dare to start it for long. Okay, we're about to lift this bed off. It's gonna be very awesome. Coming up right now. Yeah, most definitely. Man. Okay, so it was just up in the air, and you may have seen part of that. We're trying to break a boat right now because we don't really want to get into it, and so we're just like, fuck it, we'll just rip it off. But as soon as I start recording, Dakota, bring crackhead Dakota, had to stop crying up on this crane. Yeah, now we're here.
So anyways, this might get interesting, or I might just edit a lot of this bullshit out. But right now, for now, Dakota is like a super spy, but with bolts instead of like things that people actually spy on. And Delmore's back there trying to hide himself, you know, because he's a caveman and he got the hammer. I think he's gonna kill Dakota. But anyways, Dakota's there pretending to be like a mathematician. Delmore's back there pretending to be a serial killer. You can see his big old hand, you know he's a serial killer right there. And then he got a hammer too, and like, no, he definitely ain't Thor, so well, there's Dakota. He's fingering it, and there he goes. He's running. Delmore is not attacking. Oh, he's attacking the Bale Wagon. Well, now he's gonna press straight up on it. So this should be cool. So we'll let him back out. Hey, and then it's perfectly off. Delmore's like I succeeding in life. And there we go. And that's one side. Now we're like 2/3 of the way off. I think that's how math works. And then he just drops it, and boom, there we go. That's perfect.
No, I have no idea what these controls do.
Okay, so the camera's about to die, so you may see this get removed on the way, but this is about where it's gonna stay after now. We're gonna go swimming right after we do this, because we got barely enough time. The sun's just setting. Oh, yeah. These are trained professionals. Do not do this at home. Or anywhere, really. We got an ambulance just like right around the corner. You guys don't see it, but trained. We're all doing this safe. Okay, so Sean's unhooking that. That's how the thing looks now, the Bale Wagon.
Just like that, it's a flatbed.
Yeah, and they're going to use it low, big square bells. They're going to use these compressors to compress them, pick them up, put them on there. It's pretty cool. Hopefully when we get it running, when they get it going, and they're going to do a fourth coat with it. Hopefully we can show up and show you guys it. There's that.